Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited. Oh wait, real quick, I want to say thank you so much for just the support that I've gotten on here. My YouTube channel is new pretty much, so it's new for me, it's a new platform, so thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed. So I'm just so excited right now. Oh my gosh, like seriously, this package came yesterday from Huda Beauty and I wanted to like not even go into work. That's how much I wanted to stay at home and just play with the palette, but then it's so gorgeous that I don't even want to touch it. This is like dilemma right now. The struggle is real. When I first got into makeup, I remember these type of looks being like what I was gravitated towards. So like the Arabian type of like wedding. I always feel like those makeup looks are so glam and glittery and liner and lashes and just so out there, and it calls my name. Like I just love those looks. So this is a PR package that came. As you can see, it is so gorgeous. It has the picture that's in front of the palette and it's just pretty much just blown up here. And then you just open it. And then there's actually this paper right here that has Huda Beauty slaying. Looking so gorgeous. And then on the back, it just explains the matte shades, the pressed pearls, duochrome toppers, and then one pure glitter eyeshadow. I'm going to be probably extra, like super extra for this video because that is how excited I get over Huda Beauty products, and yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Zoom in here so you guys can really just take a look at these colors. You guys, this palette, I know I'm not gonna be able to put it down. I'm gonna do like 10 million looks and I cannot wait to start. I'm just comparing the first Huda Beauty palette. So that's this top one here. So as you can see, it has the clear, you know, you can see through, and so you see the gorgeous palette there. And then, let me just open this up. I do really love that there is a mirror. Like the first palette doesn't have a mirror, and I'm really glad that they added a mirror to this one because I feel like it looks so, like it's so convenient to have a mirror, because that way if I take it on a trip or something, I don't have to worry about, you know, do I have a mirror? Like it's there, it's good to go. So I like this. So this one here is the Rose Gold palette, which is so beautiful. And now this is the new Desert Dust palette. As you can see, that this one has, the desert one has a few more like exciting shadows in it, more colorful. This one here is more bronzy and neutral, but then you have some bomb burgundies in there. So the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette has been one of my favorites. The Cosmo shade, which is the shade right here, is pure glitter. So it looks like it's like a pressed glitter shadow pretty much. So that one's gonna be full on glitter. And then there's Celestial, Retrograde, and Twilight, which are toppers. So I'm thinking for this look, what I wanna do is I wanna use one of the toppers because I wanna see how it will look like with a normal shadow, like the way she intended them to be used. The first shade that I'm gonna use is going to be Blazing, just to get a really warm crease going.
What if it won't fall through? Can't you just tell me what to do?
And then from here, I'm gonna get the shade Saffron, which I'm really excited for. It's a really bright, gorgeous burgundy. And I'm also gonna blend a little bit of it, like right up into the crease. Then I'm gonna apply Retrograde right just over the saffron color. So I just popped on lashes from Huda Beauty. These are in the style Jade. And now I'm gonna use Showgirl. Looking at it and I think of all the color combos I could do with this. Cosmo's super gorgeous. It is a pure, just pig, like glitter. So I don't know if you could see. So that's what the Cosmo glitter looks like. Super shimmery, super gorgeous. Like, oh, I want to try to do like some sort of cut crease with this maybe, because that would be so pretty. Twilight is amazing. Retrograde, I just had to use right away. That Blood Moon shade looks gorgeous. All the shades in here are freaking amazing. This palette is for sure the bomb.com. The one matte that I did end up using today was Saffron and also Blazing, and they blended out really nicely. Sometimes mattes are really hard to blend. This Saffron shade I ended up putting on my lid and then blending it into the crease, and it did that so beautifully. It didn't take me too long to do either. So that just shows that the shadow is really good quality and it is a really blendable. If you're into makeup, then you most likely love to play with color, and this palette is that. Again, there's not like blues and greens, like it's not super colorful like that either. Like I feel like the Desert Dusk theme is more like, you know, you have your subtle pops of color, but nothing too crazy and like out there. But I just love the color selection. I feel like once you look at it all together, it makes sense, but you could tell that it took them a while to figure that out. So I ended up using this shade right here for my highlight. And that's the one thing I will say, for me it worked as a highlight, as an inner corner highlight. If you are lighter than me, you might have an issue finding a highlight, like a highlight for your inner corner or maybe a little on your brow bone. You might have an issue finding that in this palette. Other than that, I feel like it is a beautiful, amazing palette. I really feel like this palette and the rose gold, they really go good together, because the rose gold palette has your blacks, it has your several type of different browns with different undertones. So I feel like those two put together are like, you don't need shadows. Those are the only shadows you're gonna need for the rest of your life type thing. I believe September 18th is the day that this palette will launch, and I'm hoping it will be launching also at Sephora, because that just makes it really easy, especially for people that are here in the United States, to order it from Sephora. I feel like that just makes it so much more convenient. Oh, you guys, so this palette is super gorgeous. You're gonna love the quality. The mattes are blendable and they're super pigmented at the same time. You don't have issue of too much fallout, especially with Saffron. I went in there and I didn't dig, but you know, I did use a lot of the shadow and I didn't see it going all over the place. Also, these shimmery shades are just life-giving. This palette does have lots of color, but it's color that I feel like you can get away with, like even for an everyday look. It is not too like bright, super like fluorescent colors that you're gonna pop on your eyes that'll make it look kind of like, whoa girl, what are you wearing? For me, this eyeshadow palette would be an everyday type of palette for me, even though it's not completely neutral, if that makes sense. Thank you so much for taking the time just to watch this video. I hope this tutorial, you enjoyed it, and hopefully this review was helpful for you, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.